Hello and welcome. How are you all doing? Hope you're well. Maybe about there would be okay. Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you all. Yeah, I wasn't going to not do a live stream today, and also I want to carry on with the Lego UCS Razor Crest. I did say that I would cover the whole of the Lego Razor Crest build, and that's what I'm doing. It's the same with the Thunderhawk. I'm not going to go away and just build those, you know, sort of, I say in my own time, you know what I mean, kind of, yeah, I wanted to live stream all of it. So here we are. Guess we're going to need a instruction booklet, aren't we? So here we go. Book 3 we're on, which is right here, and I think we're made some good progress. We'll see how much progress we'll get done tonight. I'm not sure we'll finish it tonight. It's not a rush, but we'll see how far we kind of get. Sort of want to move the camera down a little bit, like there if I can. Sorry, it's been a while because I don't have a permanent setup. I have to just set this up sort of every time. Okay, right. So let's sort of crack on. Bag number 23. Nice, satisfying. Please do put in the comments, you know, what you're working on today. That would be great. You know, whether it's Lego or Warhammer or whatever, really. Be nice to find out what you guys are up to. Oh, we do need the other the other piece as well, which is somewhere else. Hope you're having a fantastic week so far. You know, we're over halfway through the week, so you guys that are at work full time, you're nearly there, guys. Unless you work at the weekends as well, like myself. But it's one of those things, isn't it? Oops. Not sure why that would do that, but what I need is this piece. Yeah, you've got to be a bit careful with this piece. It's because it's not really secured yet with that. Okay. Oh, sorry about the wobble. Now we're cooking. What it is I've actually got a screen down here, so I've had to move it to the left a little bit. Right. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so don't be fooled, it's this way around we're working on, and these are the dangers of like leaving it like a week or so in between builds. I can't remember the last time I live streamed this. I want to say like Friday though, maybe even Thursday. I'd have to have a look. Hello Maxim, hello Kriegsman, hello Illinois Farmer. Hope you're all well. We are continuing to build this, and it's probably like my favourite couple of bags because orange pieces, my favourite bricks. Yeah, so some quite exciting bags coming up from the looks of it. Well, exciting colours that is. Oh, right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm kind of debating whether to pick up the Word Bearers Mark IV torsos. What do you guys think? If there's a few of you that say yes, then I guess I'm going to have to pick them up. Oh, thank you, Illinois Farmer. Oh, and that's great news about your, what did you say? I just picked up the UCS AT-AT or AT-AT, whichever you prefer. Oh, nice one. Yeah, that's a big kit, my friend. Big kit. Really nice though. There's a bit of repetition, you know, but you know, it's very impressive once you've completed it. And the beauty about that kit is it doesn't take up that much room. Like it's a big kit without being a big kit, you know. Whereas this and definitely the Star Destroyer, you might have a few issues fitting it in your place. Who am I kidding? You probably got a huge place. I don't know. But yeah, some kits definitely do take up a fair bit of room, don't they? It'd be great to have some kind of basement. Basements are pretty rare here in the UK. I think mainly because of the water level and the cost. I mean, yeah, it costs a lot for bases and things, and soil. It's a bit different. All kinds of things, I guess. But I still love a basement, don't get me wrong. I mean, come on. There we go. Yeah, that looks about right. But yeah, thank you for joining me today. You know, I say Warhammer Wednesday, Lego Wednesday more like this week. There will be a Warhammer live stream on Saturday, so yeah, fear not. And I hope you're enjoying all of the daily content that I produce. I've certainly enjoyed creating it over Christmas. There's a video coming out on Sunday that I'm quite proud of. There's a lot of editing that I've put into it, so hope you'll enjoy. And I've enjoyed making the Horus Heresy future in plastic videos. Found them quite fun. Yeah, just a bit of a change, isn't it, from typical, you know. Oh, here's a 700th Space Marine kind of thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either Lego, resin, or definitely this time of the year, Kriegsman. Yeah, definitely. You know, I wouldn't say I'm a regular uploader of Lego content, but certainly sort of Christmas time, and you know, yeah. But I hope my company sort of helps. Your company definitely helps. Right, so I think there should be another piece there. This one right here. There you go. And then we pop that on. Real question is these It says 3, but I guess we're putting even more on. There we go. That looks about right so far. Oh, then we're flipping it over. So I guess we go and concentrate on the other side. We're adding even more weight to these engines. I hope this gets a bit stronger at some point, because it's needs the support. Someone else who needs support constantly is my bay. This Trogoff Hag. I mean, you know, I thought I'd just show you her today, because she is absolutely gorgeous. You didn't really expect to see something so beautiful on a Wednesday evening, but you know, I like to you know, brighten up your days, and yeah, absolutely stunning. Anyway, let me just read a few more of your comments. Oh no, I've got plenty of word bearers. It's just whether to pick up those torsos, because you know, yeah. If I choose to pick up the torsos, undoubtedly I'm going to pick up 10, aren't I? I'm going to pick up, you know, two packs of them, and yeah, I do like the word bearers in Mark IV though. It's the whole reason I've purchased you know, more plastic Mark IV kits. Oh yeah, if you're just tuning in and you're expecting, you know, Lego all evening, well, let me surprise you in saying that, yeah, this is a Warhammer channel, and I'll undoubtedly be talking a lot about Warhammer throughout. So, and yeah, it's just pretty relaxing for me to do such a thing, to talk about Warhammer and I say slowly build a Razor Crest. Beast of Nurgle, fine cast fun. Oh yeah, oh, that mini, stuff of nightmares, I tell you, stuff of nightmares. Not as kind of horrific as the Chaos Spawn, the old Chaos Spawn. That is, I think I compared it in that size comparison. If I had the choice, I'd go for the Chaos Spawn over the Beast of Nurgle. But I always saw that miniature, the Beast of Nurgle. I always thought, yeah, I wouldn't mind picking that up, just to compare it. There's a few models that I pick up just to compare them, sizes and things. So, and that was one such. I'm glad I picked it up in the end. Kind of regret not picking up Archaon on the mount though. I know someone who has picked that up, and no doubt I'll probably be asking him loads of questions about it. But yeah, I think I should have really picked up Archaon on the mount, but oh well. Yes, this is from Star Wars. This is the Razor Crest. I mean, you'd say, is this from Star Wars? If you're familiar with Star Wars, they do this kind of alright show called The Mandalorian. I don't know if you've heard that about that, but yeah, and in that show there is this ship, Mando's ship. Oh, thank you, Illinois, thank you. Where are you working? Where are you working? What do you mean, where am I working? I'm just building Lego, Peter. You're also building Siege of Terror, Sons of Horus Army. Oh, very nice, very nice. Is that what you're building now, or is that just your project that you're working on? That sounds cool though. Right, let's put these on. And it's going to be a nightmare. I'll live stream why when you want. It's going to be a nightmare. You'll live stream why? Oh, I don't know. Okay, a few more of these. Slowly building up these engines either side. No, that's finished. Oh, one of these. There we are. And we're coming towards the end of this book. I think we might have one more. Yeah, I think we've got one more bag in this book. Then that is it. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we sort of, last time you checked in, we kind of were building this as we were going along, and we kind of left it in this position. So we're just picking up where we left off. And I think that goes there. Nope. Yeah, no, that's correct. Okay. And a few more of these. You've got your favourite ice cream for later. Oh, please tell us, Krieg, what's your favourite ice cream? Cosmopolitan. Haven't had that ice cream for ages. Ongoing project, good. Nice. Well, thank you for sharing. I always find it interesting what people are working on. There's an upcoming video that I'm quite pleased that I've made, and in that video I talk about the number of Horus Heresy videos I've released this year. Would anybody like to make a guess just how many? You know, if you think of all the videos released, I say this year, 2022, we're in 2023 now, aren't we? But yeah, in 2022, what's your best guess of the number of Horus Heresy videos? Have a little guess. Oh, right, it's about the metal Archaon. Okay, yeah. I'll look forward to that then. Yeah, well, I'll look forward to you telling me how tricky it is. Not in a bad way, but I'm just interested. Where do you... That's very personal, Peter. It's not for you, my friend. I don't disclose that. I keep that complete. I keep my personal life, well, personal. I expect you too. Ben & Jerry's chocolate fudge brownie. Yeah, lovely. Oh, yeah, that's a very good one. That probably is my favourite, really. I prefer that. I don't know. I'd like caramel choo choo, but I also like fish food. I do like the fish food with the marshmallow and things. Yeah, I do like that. The mint one's good. I don't like any of the kind of like fruity type ice creams. Well, from Ben & Jerry's anyway. The ones that I've tried. But yeah. So I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 50. You think 50? Good. 50 or 80? Ooh. Thank you for the guesses, guys. Thank you. Anybody else? Anybody else think more than 50? Anybody else think more than 80? Now, I may have put a couple Titan videos in the Horus Heresy playlist. But I counted them, and I also used a counter. So yeah. Leave the fruit for the fruitcakes. Okay, I'll tell you. I released in 2022 106 Horus Heresy videos. 106. Which is amazing because I've only got 167 in that playlist. So that, so I released more Horus Heresy videos in 2022 than I had fully over the past sort of I say 10 years. Haven't really been doing kind of Horus Heresy videos for 10 years, but yeah, so that's amazing. 106 just Horus Heresy videos. I was doing some maths earlier about the number of videos I actually release in a year, and it's over 400 videos a year. You know, especially because like I do the news and pre-order videos, and then I do that, you know, one of the new releases on the Saturday as well. I mean, no, my Saturdays are very, very busy. But no, I enjoy it. It's all good. You know, we'll see where 2023 takes us. It's been a good year so far. I know it's early days. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, Petrolic Health, yeah, it all kind of started there. Well, I mean, it sort of started before then. I'm sure I was buying resin Horus Heresy minis, or at least resin Horus Heresy minis that I could use in Horus Heresy. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we've got that gap, and then we've got another 6. Now that's strengthened it a little bit, but I'm looking forward to strengthening it a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and why are we one over? Oh yeah, because we need this this one right here. Okay, brilliant. Off we go. We're storming through this evening. I'm not rushing, but I do like to make some good progress. Seeing as this is kind of a Christmas kit, I didn't get it for Christmas. Well, I wasn't like given it for Christmas. I bought it, but I wanted to build it over Christmas. And I think I did a good job so far. Okay, 2 of these. 1, 2, and 2 2x4s, I think. Yep. Yeah, that's great. So almost at the end of this bag, and there is, oh, that's extra support, fantastic. Yeah, how's everybody else's 2023 year going? Have you stuck to your New Year's resolutions? Do you even have such a thing? I haven't been ill, which is fantastic. I started off 2022 quite ill for a couple of weeks. So that wasn't the best start to that year. But this year, touch wood, I'm doing all right. But I hope you guys have an awesome 2023. Hope your bank balances survive, because there's a lot of things coming. The Games Workshop and Forge World, if you think about it, they've been working on these products and miniatures and things over lockdown. So I wouldn't be surprised if they are even more relentless with their releases. I know we've had a quiet kind of 2 or 3 weeks with releases, but it really is the calm before the storm. Oh, thank you. That's great. I appreciate that. Spurs fan. Have you read the new White Dwarf? Unfortunately not, no. I kind of stopped picking up white dwarfs when they got to the £7 price point. I thought it was a bit too much because the, you know, the paper quality and things like that. I mentioned it in the other videos, or the white dwarf videos that I used to do. Did I stop it like last year? For some reason I think it's last year, or maybe even the year before I stopped. Okay, so we've got parts sub-assembly here. Have you done a tutorial on building a Warhound and a Thunderhawk? Well, the Thunderhawk, I was building it in the live streams. I didn't see you in the live streams, my friend. But if you go into the live playlist, then you'll basically see the tutorial for the Thunderhawk. And I am that will be the video on Saturday. Just going to put that out there now. I'll continue to build the Thunderhawk because I would like to finish that. So yeah, you can tune in on Saturday. And if you can't make it, then that's fine, because I will be being distracted. I will be putting that in the playlist, and you can just watch it from the start. So I hope that's helpful. Titan videos, I did sort of do a tutorial for the Warbringer Titan. There is a build guide on there on the channel, but that's a relatively straightforward kit to build. So is the Thunderhawk. You'll have a lot of fun with that. You're finishing off the Accursed Cultists. My vid was right. They look more fun to build on the box. Yeah, the Accursed Cultists, wow. The Chaos ones, yeah, the Chaos Space Marine ones, yeah. Yeah. They were a bit tricky to build. Yawning ensues with those. Okay, good. Right. That's those on there. That looks about right. We only had this that was spare. So one spare piece in that bag. On to the next bag. Wow, this is not a speed run or anything, but oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the compliment about the, yeah, Goku light. Appreciate that. Oh, pin the Discord link. Okay, hang on. Let's just find my link. Copy that. And paste that. There you go. Oops. And pin. Ta-da! Just like that. We have the technology. Thank you, Kriegsman. Yeah, I totally agree, Spurs fan. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, that like, I would not have picked up Warhammer Imperium if it wasn't for this channel. I picked that up primarily for you guys because I've got all of those miniatures, plenty of those miniatures that are included in the subscription. There's not really any need for me to have that subscription at all, yet I wanted to cover it. And White Dwarf, yeah, if you buy a White Dwarf, I know you can get like your subscription for the year or something, but if you pick one up like from the shops, it's rare that people will do that, but if you do every month, then that's, what is that, like £84 or so a year? That's quite a big chunk. I mean, but you know, your mileage may vary in terms of the value that you get from those, and some issues are more valuable than others, I think. Okay, so it looks like we probably have another fancy bag. I call these little bags fancy, these ones. And I need to change my display because it keeps switching itself off. So let me just do that. Display. Get rid of that auto lock. There we go. That's better. Right, yeah. Crack on. Got to build 4 of these. One. Yeah, I put a link to the Discord if you're not already familiar with it. It's just a place that everyone here on YouTube can just chill out and you know, post pictures of your Lego or your Warhammer or whatever you're into, really. Well, say within reason. Yeah, and it's great that there's been people that have made friends through the Discord, and it's a great place to get hobby tips and things. It's all free. I'll never charge for that ever. So it's a nice resource to go to. Right, pop that on there. Because I mean, you know, I see the comments on YouTube and things, and you know, sometimes people have like a couple of comments back and forth with each other, but the real engagement, I think, comes from that Discord. You know, you can kind of continue the conversation you have on YouTube on it, really. My favourite bricks. Now, why is this display now still auto-locking? Auto-lock. There we go. That's better. That slight change in settings. I'll just read some of your comments. Do you have any Hedonites of Slanesh? No, I've never collected Slanesh, and not really any corn. It's usually like Nurgle or Tzeentch. It's the only Chaos Gods I really sort of collect minis from are it's Nurgle, really. I'd probably say. I mean, I might pick up a few corn models with the release of World Eaters, but nope, I haven't really got any Hedonites of Slanesh. But just because I don't feature them in the channel doesn't mean that I don't like them. You know, if I had them, then I'd do videos. Of course I would. You know, I'm not going to turn down a chance to give you guys information on kits and things. And I think it's quite useful. Well, it's what I look for anyway. If there's new kits and things. Probably more so with electronics, but yeah. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8 of these again. 2. I mean, this part of the book, these stages, I'd probably call the blue bags, the 2x1 pieces. So gaming live streaming. it'll be dead space towards the end of this this month. There's quite a lot of nice video games coming out, I have to say. Like looking at what's coming out. I don't know, what's everybody looking forward to, video game wise? I think I'm missing one of those, surely. I must be missing one of those. Probably in my bag of, yeah, certainly is. There we go. How do you protect your armies of dust? I don't collect the armies of dust, so I guess I don't really need to protect them. I'm not sure. What other questions? You regret never picking up the Lego Saturn? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, this is with like the Millennium Falcon. I haven't got the Millennium Falcon, but I've got this and the Star Destroyer and the AT-AT. But if I don't pick up the Millennium Falcon, I know I'll regret it. I know I will regret not picking it up. So. Okay, so then we put this on here, I think, after we've done a couple more steps, it seems. Oh, don't you drop that, super. Every video, I swear, every video. Even when I'm just making the unboxing videos and things. Always, not the unboxing, the review videos. I'm always dropping something. Okay. Yeah, I know, Illinois. I know. It's yeah, but then again, at the same time, you know, it's capitalism. You know, it's. And some people do it for their job, like their genuine job, like that is how they live, you know. It makes them money and they can live off that. I think, personally, I think it's a bit inconsistent way of doing it, but yeah, I mean, so for them, that's how they kind of, yeah, survive. Is so if they didn't charge for it, then yeah, I don't know how it would be viable for them, but yeah, it's one of those things, I think. Where's my? There it is. This is the one. This light is pretty harsh today. Wonder if I can. No, that's too low. But yeah, what do you guys think of my new lighting? It's, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying making. That's the danger, though. This is the thing. You improve your equipment and your area, and then you get tempted to work more. Like, oh, I'll just upgrade the lamp or something, and then before you know it, you're making videos at 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's like, oh, right, okay. Because you can. This is the thing. You've got nice equipment, and you want to use it while you can. While you can. So, what do you think of the Dracaria's models? Yeah, they're pretty nice. I don't collect them, but they seem pretty nice. This is the thing, like if you're thinking about an army or even a new army for 2023, I'd always suggest go for the army, the models that you like the look of the most, because you'll be building them and hopefully you'll be painting them too. So not everybody can collect every army or nearly every army. And also, what are your plans for the army? Like, are they going to be your army for like forever, or have you got plans of selling the army? I mean, you know, all viable questions, I think. Good. We've counted this correct. I am recording this build on another camera as well, which I will speed up and do like a speed build edition. I'm yet to release the 8080, to be fair. Soulblight and Lumineth. The thing is, I'm getting closer and closer to releasing them. I had to I had to search on Games Workshop's web store today to see if there was a version 3 Lumineth battle tome, and you know what, there is. So I think I'm going to stick with the version 2 rules when I do that, when I come around and do those. But I'll put a big disclosure. There's no way I'm picking up the version 3 battle tome. The only one that I've had, and the only one that I have is the Slaves to Darkness version 3, and I think the only other one I'll have is Gloomspite Gitz. Oh, that goes in very nicely. Much more secure now. I'm a bit pleased about that. Okay, some fiddly pieces to work on. Yeah, I think that goes on that way around. We're just missing this piece though. Oh, actually, don't know what possessed me to put that grey bit there. That's better. Wow, 5, 3, 4, 5. You want Space Marine 2? Yeah. I mean, how long have you been saying that for? When did Space Marine 1 come out? I've been wanting Space Marine 2 since Space Marine 1 came out. It's a shame that it's taken this long, but it does look fantastic. I definitely think they could have squeezed in another game, so this could have been like Space Marine 3, but okay, so this way around, I think. Oh, that goes in quite nicely too. Happy New Year, Sampler. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for commenting, being here today. Oh, thank you, Kriegsman. Oh, that's really nice to hear. I appreciate that. What would you pick, Drakari or Head Knights of Slanesh? Aren't Head Knights Age of Sigmar though? Isn't it a bit different to Drakari? Because Drakari is a 40k. If I had to pick out of the two, I'd probably go Drakari. Just because I have Eldar, and you can kind of use them in a way. 2, 4, 5. And once again, that slips on very nicely there. Ooh, it's good little build. Wow, they really like the yellow squares on this one. Yellow's a nice brick colour, but I do prefer the honey. Probably say this is my third favourite colour of Lego bricks. So we have those 4. Oh, nice one, Toasty. Congratulations. That's a great purchase. Got an Astraeus. Boy. Good. That's brilliant. That goes very nicely with your Primaris. Come on, the Typhon has to be the pre-orders for next weekend, right? Come on. I'll pick one up, and I'll pick the second for the Death Guard once all the legions are finished. There's no real need to pick up 2 at the same time. Not when apparently the Cerberus is around the corner. Sometimes you've got to ask yourself, you know, would you rather have the Cerberus or the second Typhon? And I would rather have a Cerberus because it gives you guys a comparison between the plastic and the resin. They both have their pros and cons. They do like these green studs, lime green, aren't they? No, thank you for all the comments and things. It really does help the stream out if you've got questions. Or you're just talking about what you're up to. 2, 4. Oh, you're welcome, Spyros. Yeah, have a good one. Have a good evening or day, whatever you're going to whatever you're up to. You're always helping as well as Krieg. Oh, nice one. I'll see you later, Brandon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, so more of these. Oh, 4 of these. Excellent. Chance to build these. 2. And then put these on. Thinking that we're going to do this again. I mean, it's a given, isn't it, that we're going to do this again. Right, so, yeah, it says ×2. So this is the other part, and then these just slot on. Oh, risky. I think like that. Let's just slam it on there. And then we go back to the start and just build another one. Should be double the speed because we've built it before. That's how it works out. Is that right? You're twice as quick the second time you do something. Speed build. Yeah, we'll slow down a bit. You're definitely going to expand your armor division. We'll have to consider a gladiator and Sakara next. Which Sakara are you thinking about going for? I mean, gladiators are nice. Like, I've heard that they don't have many mold lines, especially if you're just a madman and you get like 3 of them. I mean, I don't know anybody that would do that. But yeah. Fun thing about the gladiators is that they are slower than predators for a grav tank. Yeah, I guess it's mainly because they like repulse, don't they? Like their grav plates repulse as opposed to, you know, land speeder grav plates, which are a different kind of thing. But yeah, maybe there's a little bit of that into it. A White Scars Army Division. Oh. They do have armor. If you've read the Horus Heresy books, I'd strongly recommend you read the Siege of Terror books. White Scars do feature in that book, in the books. Of course they do. They're on Terror, aren't they? And if you didn't know that, then well, there's a bit catching up to do. Whoops. Just these 4 to do. I'd like to know where we get these 2 grey studs though. Oh, there. They were there. Okay. Well, we can just put them on now. 1, 2. Wow, no spare parts. Mission accomplished. Love it. And so this is for the other side. Don't know about you guys, but I can feel a lot of grey panelling about to happen. Yeah, bag 25 straight away, grey panelling. Supposedly that's like that. Just slap that on. Wow, these are solid, very solid. Keep going and I'll owe you a castle. I already do owe you a castle. I already owe you a castle. Maybe we can sort of lower it down a little bit more, possibly. Probably put it like there, maybe. Yeah, that will be fine. That's okay. Let's start with these. It's quite a small bag, a small selection of pieces, this. For bag number 25. But we flip this over then. This is quite solid now. And we put it actually that way round. And then we put these on. Oh, that does feel much more sturdy now. Good. And here we go with the panels. Yeah, maybe there. Oh, so one lower and then one of these. Then we do the other side. Yeah, that's fine. And then this one. Oh wow, we flip it round again. And put these big plates on. How are we doing for time? An hour? We've done an hour. I like to have a break about halfway through. So just to get up out of the chair and just grab a drink. Wet the palate. Why am I putting it on there? Distracted by drinks. There we go. Yeah, okay. Wow, this really does take off in this this stage. So we'll put that one on. Is that a 4 and a 3? No, 4 and a 2. Wow, that's certainly getting there, isn't it? I think there are 30 something bags and we're almost at 30. So we're not that far from the end, really. Got some cool characters to build though, like I Have Spoken, that dude. Now, why is this? That should be flush because it should be one across. There we are. Right, that's that done. I think we keep to this side. Certainly doesn't look like we have to swap it over, but we're going to build a little sub-assembly piece. How many of these do we need? Like 5? Oh, this piece is quite satisfying. 2, 5 of these. 3, 4. Whoa! Calm down. Pop right out. Okay, that's quite cool. And then this just goes like that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Oh, and build the other side. Calm down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And we just put that on there. And then we've got 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, I did wonder where we would put more panelling on, I guess. They do this on the Star Destroyer. Yeah, well, put it that way around. Okay. Couple more. And then 6, I think. One. Are these like little point defense? Little lasers? I don't know. Like, that's what they're kind of used on the Star Destroyer for, but I don't know what they are. I mean, they're not used in the show, but okay, right. That's about as straight as I can get, and should be about it. Yeah, we've got the 4, we've got these on there, we've got these 6. Sorry, my OCD's kicking in. I need these to be straight. So just 2 spare parts, so 3 in total, and that's the end of the book. So we did get to the end of the book. I thought we would, and we'd pretty much finished that. Last book now, guys. Just one more book to go. So let me grab that. Yeah, just give us a moment while I grab that book. Should be right here. Yeah, and we might as well get the old sticker sheet ready. But book 4 will have the rest of the engines, the whole top canopy, the guns, and the last 2/3 characters. So yeah, so 33 bags in total. Oh, sorry, 36 even. Some of the bags there are more though. So right, bag 26 then. And it's a 2-parter. It seems okay. It is the last push. I don't even know whether that's meant to go on there yet, but we'll kind of just rest that on there. Come on, Super, make that a bit more. Is it the other way around? I'm really confused. I don't know about that. We haven't got the room, Captain. Right. Sorry, just getting myself ready again for this last. Okay, so let's crack on with these nicely coloured bricks. I've got a yellow piece in all this. Sea of grey. Yeah. Hey Tobias, how are you doing? Haven't seen you here for a long time. Yeah, put that one on. Yeah, that's great. Wow, loads of these, whatever these are. It reminds me of the front of this ship. But it goes on like that. Wow, and then they really throw 7 of these at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're just like, yeah, here's 7 of them. And we've got a single at the end. My fingers work. Come on, fingers. Yeah. These. Thrown 7 of these. Oh, right, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a single. 2 singles, in fact. Ooh, cheeky. So then we'll go for the 6. Right, so there you go. That's pretty cool. Flip this round. Are they pre-order this weekend, the Space Marine kits? Okay. So let's just condense this a little bit more, because there is a 3. I always struggle just locating the... There we are. We got that. I always struggle with these 3 pieces. Oh, right, okay. Cool. I want to say this is the piece, but I don't know, maybe it is. Seems like it is. And then this should go on to... Nope, still haven't got it. There we go, now we've got it. So this will go on to one of the side. Good job I didn't place this on. I really don't know which way up or down this goes, but it seems like it goes on that. Does it? Ah, so hang on. What's going to happen to those then? This makes no sense. So that is like that. And then they want you to put it on there. No, they go in there. Lego, you crafty people. No. Surely not. It's quite clever of you, Lego, to do that. That fits on pretty nicely too. I hope all these match up. It's like, well, that isn't matching up anytime soon, is it? Why is that not? Oh, maybe because it's... Does it bend at all? Well, we'll just go with that to start off with, and we'll see what happens. Because we've now got to put these plates on, so... Okay, so this... I don't know if this will work. What if you do that? Because that needs to go on instead. Okay. Let's see if this will take to it, because it looks a bit, not being funny, but that looks a bit tight in there. Well, it does go in. You go, yeah, it does. Oh, I knew they'd do this. It's very clever. Very clever. All right. Put one of those on as well. It's clever how that the tolerances there are brilliant with the orange kind of Technic pieces, and then this piece goes onto there. Well, he says, because that should not be. Should that be moving? Why? No, I'm gonna just have a little look at this, because it's not going as solid as I kind of want it to. So let's just have a little peep at what's going on here. Is it because they should be at the front? Let's just go back in time, because I want to get this correct. So that goes across it, and then this yeah, that's fine as it is. Because that's over. That's still over. This is where we might have had a bit of an issue, but I think it's all good. So we did in fact put that on there because we've still got those, and then we put these over I've lost a piece now. So there. Where did that other piece go? That's fine, yeah. Yeah, so that was correct. So I did have it correct. Yep, that's still correct there. And then when you put it on, it has to go up against these. Ah, super. It was just one piece, just one piece. There you go. It was just one piece. That's all it can take. Right, now we can get cracking. Yay, we solved a problem. Right, good. Make sure they're solid. Right, on to the next stage. Where are we going with this? 4. With a 6. Flip that over and we really need one of these. Yeah, that's fine. And then they move that there. And one of those. And then finally these two. One, two. Brilliant. So that's that. And I guess, yeah, I thought this would go in there, but the other way around, yeah. So in those two, I think. Good. Okay. One, two, three, four. No chat live? What? Don't know what you mean about that. Did you ever finish painting your Warmaster? No. Right. Let's put these on. And how many of these? 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this one will go precisely under this kind of grey stud. So we'll put that on there. Excellent. And then we'll put that on. So we need 5 of these after that one. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. How much all pieces? I haven't got the box nearby, but it's something like 6,000 or 7,000, something like that. Yeah, it's a very big kit. Doesn't have quite as many as the 8080, but it has more than a Star Destroyer. The Star Destroyer's only got about 4,000 or so. 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Two of these. That. Oh, and a single. We are storming through this kit tonight. Brilliant. And we've only made like 500 mistakes. Right. This has, oh, yeah, 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And then it gets flipped over. It looks like this. It's the same on both sides for this right here, so can't really go wrong, but trust me, I'll find a way. Okay. There. So that's that chunky little piece. This gets slapped on there. What happens to the grey stud though? Is it just there forever? Oh. Okay. Oh well. Goodbye, grey stud. never to be seen again. I've got a funny feeling that the next bag will be exactly the same as this bag. Like, I'm tempting fate here, I know, but I've just got this feeling. And it is definitely time for a drink. Not really sure what I'll go for drink-wise. 5. Not a cup of tea though. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Quick maths. Right, so a nice little dark plate there, followed by the claw. That way around, please. Ooh, cheeky. One, 2, 3. One of these on the end. Oh, look at this, we end up with a load of plates. Nice. Okay, that's fine, but we need a couple more blanking plates. Where is this piece going? In all this? Where on earth is this piece going? Oh, right at the end. Now, they're saying to just move this over slightly. So these engines are going to weigh a ton, I tell you. Oh, my bad. Not yet. They turn the whole thing over just for one piece. So this just slots in there then. I take it. All right, I'm happy with that. That's a big engine. Big engine. Then they turn it over. What? It's almost like they forgot to put this on. This is... They could have put that on ages ago. What? I'm flummoxed with that decision. 27. We've got the rest of the... Oh, wow, there's so many bags for each of these. Here's one I found earlier. Really, Russell? Wow, no way. No way. The first box was when you were 8 years old. No way. Do you still do Lego now? I mean, you're obviously watching the video. I don't want to assume, but that's really cool if you're still kind of building Lego kits and things. I mean, I'll still enjoy building Lego when I'm 47, I'm sure. Sure. Goodbye, grey stud. Yeah, I mean, if you collect any Lego Star Wars models, then you must really like grey. Like 50 Shades. Okay, better not forget to go and have my little drink. So I've got a special thing now, courtesy... Oh, hang on. No, I wasn't expecting that to just fall out, and Oh, that's not a very good. I was going to say, courtesy of Channel Super Saiyan's budget, this is real high budget stuff here. Probably cost about 20p to make, but it was a bit of a thing for the Channel Super Saiyan's budget. None of this digital overlay stuff. We're going old school. We're going, you know how tactile I like things. Well, no expenses spared. We've got a be back soon notice. How about that? Specific. That's a bit dodgy, isn't it? It's flickering already. What's going on here? Wow. Batteries all right in there? Does it not like the batteries? Anyway, no expense spared. Be back soon. Just grab it. Drink. Because now when people tune in, they can just see that. I mean, I could have put like, be right back, but for some reason, be back soon, or maybe I'll put, I'll be back next time. But anyway, no expense spared. I'll be back in a short while, just grabbing a drink, guys. Okay, right, I'm back. Yeah, next time I'll put some music on, only to get a copyright strike. How about that? Super, you haven't uploaded any videos for ages. Yeah, that's because I got copyrighted striked when I put some music on when I was getting a drink. Anyway, that's my pro display. Right. Just feels good after like an hour or so just to get up and move about. So, let's carry on. Yeah, so you probably won't get another one of these videos until next week, Wednesday, I'm thinking. But it's a good time to do them while there's no releases and things, because I do like to make the videos of the new releases. Oh, look at this cheeky piece that's going to go in here. I like that. Okay. I think this whole this whole piece, like the grey, we are going to replicate over there. I just know. I mean, why would we not? But if we can get these engines done tonight, then just the cockpit and the, you know, the lasers, which look very nice, the laser cannons. If you haven't already watched Mandalorian, I would recommend it. Maybe even a couple of the episodes in Book of Boba, maybe. It's right there in front of me. Oh, hang on. These are nice colours. I like these kind of teal colours, aquamarine, whatever they're being called. Yeah, we'll put these on here. That's a 6. It's fine. There we go. Flip that over. We have a number of these again. Just 2 though. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, and then we're flipping it back over again. Okay, so it looks like, is that a 4? Yeah. This long blue one goes the other side. Bit strange that one, but oh well. I'll go with it. that's... Ah, okay, I see why. I see where we're going. We're missing 2 studs. That's better. Oh, there's actual contact there. He says. So that did actually go on the other one. Wow, single studs are a pain to get off. I wonder if we can use the removal tool, which I've left in a very convenient place, obviously. There we go. That works. Ah, much better. Right, that catastrophe is avoided. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the piece I'm looking for. Oh, and then a red. Oh, that's a nice colour. Yeah, I think that's fine. Don't forget these 2 studs again. I know what's coming. Get more of these singles. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think that goes on that way. And then we've got 2 more. One, 2. Brilliant. So that's that. And then flip it round upside down. 2 of those. 1, 2. And then this will go on to there. So we're working our way around these engines. Pretty cool. So that will just slot onto that. Like a glove. These are heavy now. I haven't even done the other side. We've got 1 more panel, I think, or a couple of smaller panels and then 1 larger panel. There's so much that goes into one of these engines. Will we do the other one tonight? That is the key question. We'll try. I mean, I'd like to leave the canopy and the guns for another video, like the final video. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we'll put that there, and we will put that there, I think. Excellent. Right, so we're getting there. And we've got a few more to go. Right, so that will then tap onto there. Good. All right. Okay, so then we flip it, and then we've got the other plates to do. So they're going to end us with the big plate, I think, for this side, and then we've got to do the other side. Crikey. Yeah. So again, on the bottom, yeah, seems about right. To just, that's pretty cool how they've done it so that it attaches, but you can still move it around. That's, yeah, this is the other big plate that we need to work on now. So how long you know much about Lego beside Warhammer? How long you know much about Lego? I was definitely into Lego first, yeah, when I was a kid, and it wasn't for a number of years until I got into Warhammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it was a good number of years, because I probably got into video games first, and then Lego, and then Warhammer. Obviously there was lots of other things I was doing, but yeah, the thing is with Lego though is 3 years ago was the first time I built a Lego kit for a huge number of years. Yeah, since I was a child, really. So yeah, and that was the Star Destroyer. What a kit to start up Lego again. And now, just for the Christmas periods and things, I've decided to buy and build a big Lego kit every Christmas and live stream it, which I did do this year. So Christmas week I was live streaming. Thank you everyone for your support as well. A big shout out to Kriegsman and Maxim especially, who were present, and everyone that donated as well and supported the channel, because that was my time off, you know, and yeah, instead of having time off from my job, I obviously was live streaming. So yeah, I appreciate the support. I will do it again this upcoming year. I've decided to work a lot more though this Christmas, so there will be live streams, but kind of as and when. There won't be as many because there's some things that I need to get done for the channel to improve the channel, and so I need to focus on those that will improve the content, improve the quality, and all those, you know, things. Right. Yeah, that goes on there quite well. Oh, we have 4 of these. Okay, that's fine. But it seems one after another. 1, 2, 3, dark grey, and then the 4th. The 4th. May the 4th be with you. Oh, thanks, Maxine. Your friend is into Warhammer. He 3D prints, because you know 3D prints are expensive as well. I don't think that should be the cause of you 3D printing models. I think just if you can afford a really good computer and a 3D printer, you can afford Warhammer. Let's face it. I can't 3D print even if I wanted to because I don't have a computer. So right. Let's put this on here. It's the time as well. It takes so much time to do those things. And also if you're printing the actual miniatures themselves, then there is a copyright thing as well. You know, existing products, copying existing products is not good. I mean, making your own is fine, you know, nothing wrong with that. Making your own kind of types of things, but actually just like for like I'll just 3D Space Marine, then no, that's not allowed. Oh, you're welcome, Sampler. Oh, that's really nice for you to say. Yeah, I enjoy it too. Like I enjoy the you know, every Christmas kind of thing. Buying one of these kits. At the moment it looks like it's going to be the Titanic, but we'll see what they come up with over this year. Lego have been releasing a lot of big expensive kits, haven't they? So you know, fond memories of the bonsai tree. Yeah, I really enjoyed those. Don't worry that I will live stream the castle and the horizon build and the lighthouse. You know, all the ones that I would like to pick up. Tobias, you asked me that question a little while ago. I'm not sure whether you heard me give the answer or you're away from your screen or something. I don't know, but yeah, you probably didn't hear me answer. So it's the thing, you ask a question and you know, you stick around for the answer. Right, so really good, thank you. Scyther, whatever. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it's been really enjoyable. I'd recommend this kit, definitely. It's so far been more enjoyable than the Star Destroyer and the 8080. So if it was that, I can't say much about the Millennium Falcon. I don't own that, so I would think this is more enjoyable than that, though, just from what I've heard. I mean, you know, but this has been very enjoyable Star Wars kit. So even if you're like not a massive fan of Mandalorian or even the ship, you know, I know it's not as iconic, I guess, as like a Star Destroyer and things, but you will have the most fun out of the three that I have. This has been the most fun, mainly because of all the orange bricks. No, I joke. Yeah, no worries. Oh, good. No, thank you for tuning in and asking the questions. Thanks everyone for posting the comments and asking the questions. Actually, it really does help the stream go along. So this is a sneaky bit. This one, I don't even know if this will. It should it should go in. That's what she said. But yeah, I mean, it will go in. All right, it will go in, everyone. Well, it definitely go in if I put that piece in correctly. Okay, right. So it goes on there, and then it falls off on my leg, and then on the table, and then on the floor, as you'd expect. And then because my arms are really long, like an orangutan, I'm able to pick it up. No, it looks like it attaches there and then doesn't attach anywhere else, unless it's meant to attach on to that nipple. I don't think it does, but it looks cool. I mean, they've only got one red arrow, and usually a red arrow is like an attachment point. But castle build, yeah, it's happening next week. What? No, it's not. It's not next week. Don't get too excited. If I do a castle build, it probably will be after the studio's complete. Like, so quite far into the year. Sorry. I'd like to build the castle in the new like area with all the RGB and the lighting and things. I'd really like to do that. Oh, nice one, Craig. Oh, nice one. That is winning. It's winning whenever you get children to sleep, I think. So that's great. Getting it in February, going to split it between 6 days. Nice, yeah, you'll do it over the 6 days. Yeah. It's not going to go anywhere either. When does Mandalorian Season 3 come out? I'm a bit ignorant about it, sorry. Is it March or February or? Now, this particular piece, I think this just slots in the middle. Like, yeah, I think it just goes in there. That's what I would like to believe. And oh, that's really clever how they've done that. I'm impressed. I'm so impressed that I'm going to open another bag. Because this bag will work on the other side, it seems. So that's a heavy one, guys. That is thick. Let's move that over there and get the other bag, which I've conveniently placed, always out of arm's reach with me. Wow, we're down to like the last few bags, you know, guys. 28 is 2 bags. So I think we're just going to complete the other. We've got probably an overflowing white Forge World medium-sized box full left of Lego bags. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like we will be building the characters until... Oh, lordy. Until we've completely annihilated these engines. These engines are a book on their own, I think. Oh, the canopy. Oh, that looks very nice. When do we build the... Sorry, this is spoilers. Sorry. Oh, great. Okay. So a little bit of a spoiler for you. The characters... There's a blue character at some point. Where's the blue bounty? So it rewards you after you've kind of built these engine armor pieces. On bag 30, we'll build the blue alien bounty dude from the first episode. Watch it. You've never watched... Oh my god. I wonder how many people like have never watched the film Titanic but have bought the Titanic model just because they've heard of the Titanic. I don't know. Definitely need to watch it. If you're buying the kit, yeah, definitely need to watch it. Yeah, sampler they are. Yeah. This set has so many steps. Yeah. That is... I think someone asked me that the other day. How many steps does it have? Well, there's 4 books. I would have preferred a big, thick, ring-binded book, instruction manual like the Star Destroyer. It's a shame that they don't do those because they're much more durable than these books. And if you lose a book, you're kind of stuffed. Well, I know there's the app and you can get all the instructions from them, but yeah, I think there's like there's going to be over 1,700 steps. So yeah. Right, so bag 28. All right, I'm just getting a bit sidetracked, but these are going to be quite repetitive for the next few bags because we've just built one side. What time are we at? Oh, we're at 2 hours 10 minutes. Oh, so we've got about 50 minutes. We'll see how far we can get on this second engine panel in the 50 minutes. Went with your dad back in 97. Oh, sorry, I missed your comment then. Every 2 years they seem to release at least one really large kit. Oh no, they're definitely releasing more than one big kit a year. I mean, just in the past few months they've released this and the Eiffel Tower, and the Eiffel Tower's like over 5 foot tall. I want to get it just because it's big, not because it's going to be a good build. It's not. It's very repetitive. Not my words, you know. Lego experts, I guess. And yeah, they're releasing a lot of big kits. And in terms of the retiring the kits, I really thought that they would have retired the Millennium Falcon by now, because we're now at, this is my 3rd year of doing these, and I think the Millennium Falcon was out like a year or 2 before that. So what is it, like, it's definitely 4 years. It could even be 5 years that kit's been out, and I thought they'd retire that. I'm glad that they haven't. I'm glad that they don't retire kits. Other Lego collectors may disagree, because I think for some people they like to buy kits because of the exclusivity and the limited runs, and I guess they invest in it so that they can sell the kits later on. But I mean, unless they're like sealed and things, I don't know if it's viable, if it's a viable investment. I don't know, but I just have fun building them. So, you know, and they look quite cool. They'll look good in the studio. I think that's probably where I'll display them. Maybe we'll see. That'd be the ideal place. Okay, let's not really mess this piece up this time. No, we didn't properly mess it up at all. It was just the attachment. Yeah, it's good to hear that someone else is picking up the kit. I think it is a must-have for anyone that's like a fan of the show. Would I say I'm a fan of the show? I don't know. Do you have to? I don't think you need to be a fan of the show either to get it. I think if you just like Lego. I mean, I bought the smaller one. Thoroughly enjoyed that. This is the thing, it's a big kit, but it doesn't seem to have taken long. Like, in my head, this kit doesn't. The 8080 definitely felt like it took a long time. Maybe because there's a lot of repetition. Maybe that's the secret. Don't have repetition in your kits. 1, 2, 3. Oh, to the movie Titanic. Sorry, my bad. Good. Yeah, I guess so. All right, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I wish I got the Titanic. I think I will for this Christmas. But yeah, no, not the Eiffel Tower. I'm going to skip on that. I do have a place where it would look pretty awesome, but no, I'm not gonna go for that one. I don't know if any of you guys have ever phoned up Lego. They have the coolest customer service, I swear. They're really cool. You speak to them about Lego kits and things, and they're like, oh yeah, no, I haven't got that one yet, and yeah, that's a really good kit. I can't wait to pick that one up. And they're just really cool. Well, that was my experience anyway. But yeah, I guess. Okay. Great. So then we're adding 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and this final one here. Flip it over, turn it over, 4. Yeah, fair enough. Exactly. This is the thing. I mean, yeah, what we now know, like there are some games, some video games like N64 games and things that sell for like ridiculous money. Um, and yeah, you've always got to factor that into whether you actually want to use them, whether you want to play with them. There's no guarantee that they'll kind of hold their value either. You know, I've got some pretty old Sega and Nintendo games now, and I thought that they would be worth a lot. Nope. I mean, I think they're worth a lot if you have them sealed, but if they've been used, then no. That's like the most obvious. That's like the most obvious answer. If you don't have Disney, sorry, that's just seems. I don't know. It might just be me, but that just seems really obvious. If you don't have something, then you can't watch it. Well, yeah, that's the whole point. I mean, it would be nice if they released it like Blu-ray or 4K or something. But you know, as an observation, and I'm not the only one that's observed this, their physical media is atrocious. Like, and that's a view that I share that other people that have much broader reach have. I just avoid it. I just don't go near it. And yeah, there's like conspiracy theories about whether that's a purpose thing for them to kind of degrade their physical media for, you know, so that people kind of get the Disney Plus thing. And it's like, well, maybe. I mean, seems a bit silly because like if you're making good physical media, there's a market for it, and I think people will still buy it. Just make it as good as your like online subscription thing. Like, but all companies do that to an extent. I mean, look at like Games Workshop in a way. Like, you know, you've got some of the vehicles and tanks, you know, for certain very popular factions you can't use with some of the units. And you're like, hang on a minute, it's quite a big unit, like, and we all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I don't think it's just them. I think you know, lots of other companies do it. Apple, I think, as well, and you know, I think they're all a bit guilty of bait and switch. Is it bait and switch? What do you call it? I don't know. But either way, like I would, even though I've got Disney Plus, I would happily buy The Mandalorian on like 4K or something, like happily, if it was the same quality. So if it, or better, well, it would be better the sound, but and the image, but you know what I mean. Like I would happily buy it, even though it's on that that service. But it's like House of the Dragon. Like that was only watchable on, well, over here I think I only on like one streaming service or something, and you had to, there's various payment tiers you had to get through to watch that, and I would argue that that was even more inaccessible for me to consume than Mandalorian. So it's like, yeah, I've experienced that too, and it's not good. So, however, there is an option for that in that you can buy the Blu-rays or the 4Ks or whatever. So, whereas you're right, some of the Star Wars shows and things, some of the Disney shows, you haven't even got that option, and there should be that option, I think. Well, that's just my thoughts on it. Just give people the options to consume their entertainment. I don't know how this. operates. You're not going to see it anyway. I think it goes there. I think we'll soon find out. Okay, 1, 2. Well, either way, this goes. Ah, yeah, that was correct. This is flush with that, and then we put that one on there. Right. Yeah. They are the majority of the build, I think. Do I think Games Workshop? No, I never think Games Workshop will release it. Forge World, I don't know if you know Tobias, but Forge World make the Titans, the big resin ones, yeah, the largest they've made is the Warlord, and that is I think about £1,200, and that's well out of people's price range. You know, so yeah, if they do, they're a business at the end of the day, Tobias. You know that. They're out to make money. It's questionable if they would make money on such a big kit that would take up Will Hayes' time. Time is money. You have to pay Will. You know, probably be a collaboration with Darren as well, but yeah, it'd be a lot of time that they would invest. I don't know what the budget would be, what their budget is, but if they did that and they invested all that time and money, there's no guarantee that they would recoup that back. And actually, you know what, if they did make that and release it, there's so many people that would 3D print it and kind of like copy it in a way, which would, you know, massively damage the sales, the actual costs that it would cost them to research and develop it. So I don't know. I mean, you know, people will do that. There's no question. People just will. And for whatever reason, they will give themselves. But in terms of the model, let's just say that wasn't a possibility and people weren't going to do that. Let's just say there was one. How much would it be? For a full-scale Imperator Titan, probably £4,000 or £5,000. Well, if £1,000 Warlord's out of people's budget, then definitely a £4,000 or £5,000 Titan would be too. So yeah, I for a number of reasons, I don't think we'll see that happening. You know, maybe for a, you said Adeptus Titanicus Titan though, but an AT Titan. Possibly, that's a possibly, yeah, possibly. I mean, AT, that's plastic. Again, though, would it be £200? How much is the War Master? That's 100-ish, isn't it, or 90? Very good kit though. Thoroughly recommend that. Yeah. I mean, I definitely recommend that kit. And while I'm talking, I need to just concentrate a little bit more because I've used that piece and I knew it was a 4. I knew it. Sorry. It's a possibility, but I would say £200 minimum. And I don't know whether people would. And also, they don't just make the models, do they? They write all the rules. And I would question the rules. Because they would have, there's no doubt about it, they'd have to make rules for it. They can't just make it just for people that would want to build it or people that would just want to paint it. But yeah, it's the rules as well, like how it's going to play in game, how OP it would be. I mean, maybe they'd bring about a minimum sort of points that you can bring one of those to a game. Maybe the other person has to bring like 3 warlords or 4 warlords or something. Again, that's a little bit of gatekeeping, but you know, it would balance things out possibly. So yeah, there's a lot of factors. I think it's possible, you know. How big would it be as well? Like, you know, can't be that much bigger than an actual War Master. No. Watch the show, and then build the set, because you'll appreciate the set so much more. Because if you build a set and then you watch the show, like that's different than watching the show. And it seems odd, but if you watch the show first and then you build a set, there are parts in the set that appear in the show, and you'll appreciate that more as you're building it, rather than the other way around. You won't appreciate the show in the parts of the set, because in the set it's just Lego pieces. Like, whereas if you watch the show, those pieces, they mean more. I hope that explains it better, but I would strongly recommend you watch the show first, please. If you can get hold of it. This is the thing, as we go back to the physical media thing, like, it baffles, it really does baffle me how these multi-million, billion-pound companies and things, they spend so much money on, like, they've got like whole market research teams and things, but yet some things is so obvious that they could be doing more of. Oh well. Good. I'm pleased. Have I got the House of the Dragon yet? Where are my dragons? I have not got House of the Dragon yet. No. That was the plan over Christmas, to sit and watch it all. But I was doing things. To be fair, I was playing The Witcher as well, but you know. Premium good ice cream. Ooh. Someone asking you about ice cream? Have you ever had, though, Creed? Have you ever had the ice cream where sometimes it's not quite right, like it's really dry? I've had that a couple of times with Ben and Jerry's. Like, it's a shame, but it's almost like it's been over frozen. Or maybe it just hasn't had enough time to melt. Maybe I don't give it enough time. Right, so we've got 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice one, Maxim. Nice one. Yeah, the thing is with that is sometimes I'll like occasionally go and check on what series are on, because they're always adding shows, aren't they, in films? So I think Apple TV as well. They've stepped up their game. They've certainly added a load more content. Right, what time are we up to? We're 2.5 hours now. So really we've got 30 minutes left, but I want to finish this, so I will. I'll finish this side. Maybe we'll finish it in the next stream. Fish food, Ben and Jerry's. Well, it sounds unappealing until you understand that the fish are chocolate, and then that's fine. It's like, oh, fish food, right? Or maybe fish food. Like, what do you think of when you hear the word fish food? Like the little pellets or the flakes? You were supposed to wait 5 minutes. That's the official rule. I'm too impatient, Kriegsman. Like you know, if there's a tub of ice cream, I'm in it. Don't tell me that's 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had the mint Ben & Jerry's recently. That was nice. Quite a lot of chocolate in the mint one too. Cool, nice. We are storming through these bags. Yeah, I think. Otherwise you might damage the spoon. Cree, come on, you're doing something wrong there. I can't believe you haven't got an ice cream scoop in your house. Come on. Even I've got an ice cream scoop in my house. Yeah, it has been quite mild. Like double figures, hasn't it? Like 12, 13 degrees. I'm in Norfolk, so I was cold yesterday, but today I've been fine. Wearing a t-shirt at the moment. You know, haven't got the heating on, so I mean, you know, do you really think I could afford Lego if I had my heating on? Come on, let's be real, guys. You know, this is the heating bill, right? Oh, we have to laugh, don't we? Yeah, it is. It's very, I mean, I wonder if February we'll get a cold snap. Remember we had a load of snow a couple of years ago. Was that 2020? Well, it'll be 2021 now, won't it? Wow. Yeah, we had a fair chunk of snow then. Everything's been discussed, even ice cream. Yeah, absolutely everything. This is a, you know, we don't have to stick to any topics here. No 3D printing of Lego here. Or super gluing of parts. That's another big thing. When I first started doing the streams, are you super gluing those pieces? No, I'm not. Mint chocolate chip is the best one. Oh, nice one, Ed. Nice one. I have an orange sherbet watch band. Yeah, I do. Orange is my favourite colour, Ed. Yeah. It's my favourite colour Lego brick as well. Oh yeah, they're the sour ice creams. Okay. Sometimes sorbet is nice. Have you ever had sorbet? Like between a course? Not that I have that here, but I'm just using it as an example. Sorry kids have to wear coats. That's what child benefit's for. It's to be spent on your children, not your Lego. Crikey. There's the clue in the name there. Child benefit, not adult Lego fund. I mean, well, that's the idea of it anyway. I don't know how many clothes you can buy, how many coats you can buy for whatever it is, though. I don't think you can buy much. Everything's so expensive, isn't it? But anyway, let's not try and dwell on trying to survive. Okay, so a couple of these. And then I think we're pretty much done on this. Yeah, all right, we can put this on. Now, this is a cheeky one because this goes, yeah, in between here. And it looks like, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh yes, and let's not forget this very important piece. Where we turn the model all the way around and then we just add that one piece. Fantastic. Thank you, Lego. Thanks for reminding us about that. Okay, so add a few of these. Snapdragon these on. And then this. Oh, it looks like we had these left over. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. I was in a daze. I was chatting a lot to you guys, but if I'm honest, they look quite legitimately spare parts. Yeah, they definitely do. Okay. Right, we're on to bag 29. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Just goes in there. Come on, you will. You shall not pass. Nope. Well, it looks like that. That goes. I think that's fine. We'll leave that there. Right, let's get on to bag 29. Sorbet, yep. Ice cream. Get a bread freeze. Lemon or prefer watermelon ice cream? Interesting. A tub container of ice cream is almost as high as a pot of paint. Oh, yeah. You're right, actually, yeah. Some pots of paint are like £4, aren't they? Depends how big you go for, but... Sorry, I had a bit of ice on the live stream. Yeah, I certainly am. Yeah. Wondered what that sound was then. Okay, so we are still going. Oh, that does sound good. The watermelon vodka. Vodka watermelon. Got so many empty bags down here. We're smashing it today. Okay. Two, three, four, five, six. Yes, again, we have 6. Four. 6 for those. Vodka daiquiri. Daiquiri? Oh, it's too late. It's too late. This thing is huge. It certainly is. Matt, nice to see you, by the way. We're not that far from the end though. This is bag 29 and I think there's like 36. So 7 more bags after this. And I think there's like a couple of characters to build too. So we'll complete it in the next stream for sure. For sure. One, 2 of these. No, it's been really enjoyable kit to build, to live stream as well. You guys have been great, all your comments. It's been really, really enjoyable. Enjoyable. Yeah, I'm looking forward to, don't want to wish my time away, but 2023 Christmas live stream build. If indeed it's going to be the Titanic. I mean, I like the little cat in the box. That's quite cool. The box for this would make a good little home for a cat, actually. For Math's cat, maybe. Right. It's around here somewhere. I'm kind of like hoping the piece will just jump out at me. There we are. I wonder if this kit has the most number of, not grey pieces, but certainly these curved flat pieces. I wonder. I'm going to just say yes. Oops. There it is. get these studs. These are very important pieces, these. Yep, we put the 4 on. Good. um, yeah, that's kind of a spoiler car for the people that haven't watched it. So I think I'll just remove that. Okay. You can't just assume. I mean, I don't know how old you are, because that has a lot to do with it. But you can't just assume that people have the same level of knowledge as you do. That's just makes an ass out of you, basically. Yeah, so just that's what I would suggest. Just that's a good lesson to learn, like in life, really. You know, try and be sort of spoiler free. I know for a fact there's at least one person in this live stream that yeah, exactly, yeah. See, so it can be done. There are people that have watched it in this chat that you know, sort of understand that is the way. Just yeah, not spoil it for people, really. Yeah, I haven't mentioned that at all throughout all of these live streams, because that's just a really douchey thing to do. Like, you know, I've had that happen to me before. I've never done it to anyone else. You know, because it's almost like if you haven't watched it or you haven't experienced it, it's like, well, you know what's going to happen. Like, you know, I mean, if you were ever going to like read a book or whatever, and people just sort of spoil the book or spoil the ending, what is then the point of you reading the book? There is no point, because you already know it. You already know the story. You might as well just spend your time doing something else. But yeah. People saw so many Lego lockdowns when COVID came about. Yeah, I think so. I think Warhammer as well. Definitely. I think people spent a lot on just hobbies and things that were indoors, didn't they? I'm sure they did. Yeah, at least you know, Carf, at least you know. It's all right, no harm done. Well, hopefully no harm done. But yeah, right, let's just have a look. Only time I was excited to read spoilers was for Spider-Man. Yeah, some things, like, I totally understand that. Like, some things you want to know, like you hear what's happened or whatever, and you have to then like just find out. And again, it's like a personal, it's good that it's in your control. Like if it's a personal choice, if you go out to, you know, kind of like verify what you've heard, that's fine, isn't it? You know, because oops, you're going into it thinking, oh no, I need to just check this. Did that really happen? And then it did, and then you're like, oh right, okay, great. I don't know what I've done there, whether I've scratched that or that was just Lego, only the best is good enough. Don't know whether to swap that out. It is on the underside. I'm just thinking, which side would it be? Would it be this side? Could be the top. Let's see where this lines up, because I'd rather it not be showing. Well, in my head, I'm the only one that's going to see that. So Where do these blue, what attaches to the blue? Let's see. They are the top. They are definitely the top, yeah. Well, maybe they're not. No, they must be. Yeah, they are the top. Okay, in that case, I'm replacing that kit. Yeah, replacing the whole kit. No, I'm just replacing that. And then putting that back on there. We've done that piece, so now we can put that on the top. Time travel TV movie. Time travel in TV movie. Time travel with time travel. What? I don't understand. Yeah, there are spoilers, Ed. Definitely. Yeah, there are definitely spoilers. Like children. You know, if you've got children, someone could come up to you and say they're going to graduate on this day, or they're going to end up with 2 kids, or they could end up with no kids, or, you know, that's a spoiler. So yeah, there'll always be spoilers. I don't know how someone would know that, but it's still an example of spoilers. And you know, it's, yeah, I'm sure you'd want to experience that, and you'd probably want to help them get to those points in their life. I don't know. I'm just using the children kind of example there, if that's applicable. Right. Children are spoilers. Children are like mini versions of you. Like, I think it's very interesting, like the traits that that you take from your parents. I find it quite fascinating, actually. You know, the whole nature nurture debate. Right. If we think that will go on there. Yeah, that's fine. Well, it's not fine because that needs to go 1 peg lower. That's better. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I understand, right? I understand it. It's hard not to spoil your children, you know. The fruit of your loins, you really, you know, because you love them and you want the best for them, and I get that. But if they're not spoiled and they don't get everything that they want, then, I mean, I think that's a big motivator for them to sort of strive, for them to go out and get what they didn't really have. I think anyway. But equally so a work ethic. So like, you could not spoil your, again, there's no right or wrong answer to any of this, and you know, everybody's all different the way you raise kids, but I think yeah, you could not spoil your child, but also not kind of provide them with the tools for a strong work ethic. So it's, I mean, you could also spoil them and in a way they can understand, like if they never, oh, I need to charge my my battery because it has been about 3 hours. What's a quick way of me doing this? I've got a way of doing it. It's okay. I think I've found out a way I can possibly charge it. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just going to use this really top quality message, just slightly, it's really top quality. Okay, it's no expense spared. That put that on my expenses. Okay. Yeah. So it hasn't switched off yet. Famous last words. And we don't really want it to, but this thing can charge 2 things at once because it's quite good. I've taken my lamp off the desk, as you probably have found out. So what that means is that should be charging it, I think that is out. Probably is out. Is that out? No, yeah, that's out. That should be charging it. We'll see. Sorry, we got into quite a in-depth discussion there, didn't we? And I probably got a bit quieter. Yeah, sorry. I hope that's charging it. I think it is. It's not charging it, but it's also, I think, just running off of... I've got an external power pack because I've taken the... I need to get my plugs and USB-Cs and things sorted out. But yeah, at the moment I'm just using like a power bank thing. Probably not the best use for it, but... oh, it's moved about, hasn't it? Anyway, fair enough. Yeah. No, that's yeah, that's a good point to make, sampler. Yeah, I think I was sort of similar. I was never like kind of, oh, here's just this random thing that we'll give you. For me, it was always birthdays and Christmases, but I had some good birthdays and Christmases, so you know, and the thing is, I have very fond memories, because I think you have that emotional attachment, I think, sometimes with events like that. I know I'm babbling on. I think I've done that right. This looks a bit sus though. This does look sus because I'm sure I put that on. Yeah, I'm sure I have. I can't get enough of it. I can't get enough of using the sign sampler. It's. I need to get my money's worth out of it. The whole like £13 I gave to China for that thing. I mean, you know, could have probably made my own. I probably could have just written a sign for free. Thinking about it, what a mug. Now, if I was live streaming off, you know, from the laptop, then I guess there's a overlay I could have probably put, like streaming through the YouTube channel. You can do that. I've never done it before, but I think there is a feature to do that because I don't stream off like dedicated streaming software or anything like that. But, back me soon. Back me soon. I'll be back. I kind of want to put that. I was thinking about using the sign in the review videos. Don't get me wrong. You know, like what 3 words? I was thinking maybe I put like 3 words associated with the model I'm reviewing. and it's like, I was thinking for the knobs, I was thinking, yeah, there's a few there's definitely more than 3 words I can put on that sign for the knob review, but anyway, we'll see. We'll see if it makes it into review. What reviews have we got coming up? Maybe you could do one for the Land Raider, the Proteus. I didn't do any reviews for those yet, but they are coming. I'll think about it. I'll think about using my professional time, my professional sign even. No, I'm not eating any digestives. I'm just having a drink. It was just ice I was chomping on. Okay, so if we put that on there, then we put this here. Don't eat Legos by mistake. Yeah, they do look tasty. They definitely look tasty. These brown ones, they do. Okay. How am I going to display it? That's a really good question, Justin. Oh, I'd love like some kind of stand for it, or I'd love some LEDs for it. That'd be good. I'll probably go for a boring display though, and just have it like that, like just with its landing gear down. You don't have a choice; it has to be held up by the landing gear. It's definitely bigger than the Thunderhawk though. I'll show you the Thunderhawk towards the end of this video in 7 minutes or so. I don't know. We said we'd finish these grey panels, so I don't think I can get them done in 7 minutes, but maybe we'll finish this bag, I think. Yeah, we'll do. We'll do, Maxim, thank you. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, that would be good. Yeah, attach it from the ceiling. I don't know how I'm going to display all of these in the. How have other YouTubers? How have how have Lego YouTubers displayed theirs? I mean, I know they've got like dedicated like basements and things, and you know, but I don't think any of them have hung them up, have they? I don't know. It'd probably sit next to the smaller one or the 8080. I really don't know how I'm going to display the Star Destroyer. It takes up so much room. It's so wide. A ceiling fan. that is the winning suggestion. A ceiling fan that also, like your home app or whatever, you switch your lights on and the ceiling fan goes, and also the little do 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 do. That's the theme music from Mandalorian, by the way. Well, not note for note, but it sounds very similar to that. Yeah, that would be ceiling fan. This is the UK. I mean, we don't even have aircon, let alone ceiling fans. I mean, crikey. Fishing line. No, I don't have any of the German tanks. Module cases, nice. Place Razor Crest on display stand of lighted sign saying Razor Crest stand. I think I can actually do that. I think I've got enough letters. I think they gave me 3 A's. No, it might have been like 4 or 5 letters. 4 or 5 copies of the same letter. The emojis are weird though that it came with. I'm not going to do an unboxing and review of a cinnamon light. That'll be the next requested thing now. Great. Okay, that looks pretty good. So 5 on this end. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 of them. Great. So this now is the final piece of the engine, kind of grey, whatever you want to call it. Oh, okay. These are chunky. These really are thick. Like it. And then I think we've just got a couple of these to build. 1, 2, 3. Put the LEDs in the back of the engine. Yeah, that would be cool. I'd like to get an LED kit for the Star Destroyer. I just think that kit is definitely suited for such a thing. Oh, okay, so that goes in. I like that. It's a really nice design how they've used these pieces that clearly move. Around the sort of cylindrical shape. It's quite a cool thing. And there we go. So this one just slots around the other side. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. And that's it. We've finished that bag. I kind of really want to open bag 30 just because there's the blue alien in it. There he is. No, I can't. We've been exactly 3 hours now, so no, we haven't. We've been more than that. Sorry, we've been 3 hours and 10 minutes. Jeez, where has the time gone? But we're on page 79 of the last book. There are only 120 pages to go. Next live stream, I will definitely finish this, even if it takes over the 3 hours. Yeah, I think, you know, we've sort of built this whole engine section thing. I think we've kind of, yeah, we've got there. Look, I mean, this will go on here somehow. Let's just take, I think that'll go something like that. Maybe, probably even that way around, right? Or maybe you take this off first and then put that on. Something like that. I should really fast forward and find out. Maybe we put that on first. Surely you'd think, oh right, okay. So what is this here? Or perhaps, no, that's got to go that way. I'm thinking maybe that way around then. Can't even go that way around. Well, that was something that came off, so that's fantastic news. I always like that sound. I guess maybe the other way around. Let's go forward in time a little bit. Right, spoilers. Spoilers, it's that. Wait a second. Spoilers, it's that way around. Okay. Oh, I just lost a Grogu. Okay, and then that clearly goes on like so. Wow, that's gonna be. Oh, that's a heavy one. I don't know if that's. I mean, that could be heavier than the Star Destroyer. I mean, it's 2,000 more pieces. It's very chunky. Let me just get the. Here's one I made earlier. Oh, you're very welcome, Ed. You're very welcome. Yeah, thank you everyone that joined the stream. Let me just show you it compared to a Thunderhawk. I might as well while I'm here. But yeah, we will carry on with bag 30 next time. Ooh, let me just get the Thunderhawk. Bear with. Okay, so if I can do this without crashing and burning. Okay. Now that I've moved the camera away. Hang on. All right. Because the Thunderhawk I put back up here. Right. So and here is one I made earlier, not the one, but so that is it compared to a Thunderhawk. so a fair chunk, fair bit bigger than a Thunderhawk. So if you were thinking about either of those two, I hope that size comparison has helped. But yeah, I think no, definitely not. It's much bigger. The Razor Crest Kriegsman, much bigger. I don't know where to pick this up, but yeah, it's wider and a fair bit longer. And weight wise, I'd probably say the Razor Crest is heavier. So yeah. Anyway, that is the end of the stream. So thank you so much, everyone that's tuned in and watched today. And I will be back on Saturday with an actual Warhammer stream. So you'll be pleased. I'll be back for that. So thanks again, everyone. Really appreciate it. You have a good rest of your day. And yeah, I'll speak to you in the next one. So thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. The Emperor protects.